look at the llamas. They're all staring at me. It's really, really freaking me out. Hi everyone, and welcome back to another Minecraft Basics. I'm Twyxtwo.
And I am Equal Play.
I was about to say, who are you? What are you doing in my video?
This is llama. I have llama.
And if we look this way, we have lots of llamas and they're really creepily staring.
They are.
They've been that way for about 5 minutes while we've been setting up.
So, what is today's video about?
Today's video is about animals and farming them. Specifically early game, really, is where we're focusing.
So, how do I farm animals?
Are you going back on your llama now?
Yep, my llama. I feel safe up here. I really shouldn't.
No,
There's
you
a
shouldn't.
spider just over there.
There's a spider there coming. Okay. Oh, it's daytime.
Okay.
So, how do I farm animals? That's what we're doing today. And if we go over here, we've got a nice little barn. But we'll go see that in a minute. Question number 1. I'm going to quiz you now. Why do we farm animals?
We farm animals because that is useful and helpful for us to get specific resources.
Well done. What resources?
It depends on the animal. Different animals provide different resources. Hello, horse.
So there are a lot of Minecraft animals. We're not going to go into detail about all of them. Because that's a lot of animals.
That is a lot of animals.
But we will touch on them briefly, maybe. But these are the main animals that you're going to see really early game, most commonly. And you need them for food and resources. So you've got chicken, beef, lamb, and pork.
Some of those are some of the best food in the game, other than golden carrots. So, like, a lot of people will get a cow farm up and running quite early on because that's a really, really good source of quick and easy food.
It is, and it's also useful to get leather, which is another byproduct you get from cows. You also get feathers from chicken, wool from lamb, and nothing from
and more pork.
More pork from pigs.
More pork from pig.
If you cut, pork's a really good food source early game if you can't find cows.
Yeah, it's a good cow alternative.
Yeah, but you can get other resources. So we've got.
Sorry, there was a llama being pushed into my face. It was quite scary. Now I've got...
The horse is following you.
Hello! Oh, I'm inside a horse's head. I'm inside the head. It's eating me! It's eating me! Help!
It's true. Even in Minecraft, you shouldn't work with children or animals.
I will have you know I am an adult. Sometimes.
I'm going to put this llama.
I'm good at pretending to be an adult, at least. And then, of course, there's some other animals. So, like, rabbit, cats. Is that cats?
Yeah. But if you look into this handy chest here, we've got all sorts of animals to play with.
Oh, foxes, donkeys, llamas, mushrooms, turtles. Oh, there's so many.
And all of these animals have unique things that mimic what they would be like in real life.
But we are only going to focus on like the basic ones in this one because it's a Minecraft Basics video. We may cover the other animals in. Oh, they won't hatch there though. I stumped them.
It'll be looking stare at you and so destructive. The llama's just watching you. but some of these
animals are just gonna slowly make their way to the closest sea.
Yeah, they are. They're all just gonna slowly meander across the world now.
Poor things.
So a lot of these animals have different things. Some of them give you resources. Some of them are useful in other ways. We'll probably go into more detail about them in different videos of the different things that these animals can do. But to start with, we're going to mainly focus on these 4 animals because the ones at the top row, because they're the ones that you find most useful early game.
Didn't punch a turtle in the face and then leg it.
Would you do that?
I didn't mean to. Anyway,
you're getting distracted.
What animals should we be focused on early game?
These 4. Take 2, I'll take 2.
I got a chicken. I got a chicken.
And that.
I made more animals.
These 4. These 4 that are quickly running off.
Bye. Yeah, the pig's off.
He's gone.
The pig's proper just legged it, look.
So I'm not hanging
I don't
around
want to be
here.
a superstar. I don't want to be in your video, I'm sure.
Anyway, why are we focusing on those 4?
Oh, because they're the ones that are most useful early game for all different things. I noticed you didn't put eggs up on your list of resources.
They used to make cake with them and throw them at people.
Yeah.
Not useful.
Are you saying that cake is useless? That's not what you said to me the other day.
Well,
when we went,
I don't.
What's for pudding? And we had nothing, and then there was suddenly 5 minutes later there was cake.
We made emergency cake.
You are only ever 5 minutes away from. So,
Next question.
How do I farm animals?
Not that barrel.
This barrel here. So different animals are attracted to different things. Why is there a potato in here? What animal is attracted to a potato? Anyway,
Exhibit A.
Oh, they like potatoes.
They like anything that's not wheat or seeds.
So pigs like carrots and potatoes, and apparently anything that's not wheat or seeds. So not only will they follow you when you have it in your hand or your offhand, but if you give it to them, then
babies.
They'll make baby piggies.
So if you don't have leads, which you don't early game, this is a good way of getting your farm started. Is you find a group of pigs, they're all focused on you. You have to walk and they'll follow you. See?
And there's a turtle.
He's coming in for the barn, safety of the barn.
And this is the basic principle of getting things. As long as you got 2 of the same animals, and then you just come and put them in a pen, then from those 2, you can make all of the animals you could ever need. Go on, back inside your cage.
You? That's from behind. Come out. Not with the thing in you.
I didn't have a thing in my hand.
And if you kill them, then they'll give you book. That's how you get the book. All the other meat, all the other things.
So chickens will just lay eggs
randomly,
and then if you throw the eggs, then you have a chance of getting more chickens. Which apparently I will not be demonstrating to you today.
Not this time.
So there was a chance.
But yeah, you breed more with seeds, and then you can get all the feathers and chicken meat you want, and feathers are used for making arrows if you need to make arrows. There are more efficient ways of getting arrows, we'll talk about that later.
So wheat is probably the most important crop early game because sheep and cows
invaded by turtles.
We aren't getting invaded by the turtles. Anyway, wheat because both cows and sheeps
or sheep and cows in normal language.
What in not Eep language?
Yeah.
In Eep language, these are sheeps and these are cows. and they love themselves a bit of wheat.
I do. Feed them. They will make more sheep. Cows. Oh,
So then if you get some shears...
Yeah, I'm on it. Cheers. By magic. And you right click, you can get wool, which is how you make a bed, which is really, really quite important in the first few days of Minecraft.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, that's how you get rid of phantoms to start with.
And then if this was grass down here, they would eat the grass and grow back their wool. Can one of you demonstrate this for me? Any one of you? Any of you?
Maybe they don't eat the last bit of grass. Are they slightly more intelligent than that?
Otherwise, this was grass when I put it down.
Oh, okay.
Never
Well, anyway,
work with
they eat the
animals.
grass. Oh, there.
Hey, yay! I actually clapped the sheep.
Yay! Well done, sheep. Good job, sheep. And then, of course, you can actually dye the sheep. You can dye the sheep and then shear that colour, and it will keep growing back in that colour, so you can make yourself a wool farm in different colours.
Yeah.
And you can automate that.
I nearly killed you then because you jumped down on me.
Don't look up. Okay, don't look at the cows.
Oh. I'm behind you. I don't have armour on.
No, why? So anyway, you can automate some of these. So you can automate chicken farms really easily. You can automate wool shearing farms easily. That's about the only ones you can do easily.
Which comes into this question. How do I make my farm more efficient?
Ah, yes. How do I make my farm more efficient? This was the answer I was answering before we asked it.
That's efficiency for you, answering the question before we've asked it.
That is very efficient. So on Java, you can do some semi-auto cow and pig farms using entity cramming. That's just hello.
Well, this one's got itself in the with the cows.
That's quite impressive. Hello, Mr. Turtle. And the other thing is, if you're killing them, then you can use a looting 3 sword to increase the amount of drops that you get from them.
So let's do cows. Because there's an enderman in there, so that's the sensible thing to do.
Baby animals don't give you drops.
But this one gave me lots and lots of leather.
And that is the basics of farming. So anyway, that is the basics of how to farm animals and why you farm them and how to make farming them easier. So hopefully you found that educational. And yeah, if you have any more questions about that, please do ask in the comments and we'll get on those. And we will be going into more depth on each of these animals at a later date.